Okay, so I just want to do a quick run through of sign up to getting in, to adding a teacher, to downloading lessons. Before we start, all information in the dashboard now should be correct. Apart from that, it's not a converted customer. It's actually that's because of the test users in there. Test schools in there at the moment because they went in beforehand, but I'll fix that. But pretty much everything you see is coming from data on there. So if you see anything anomalously or not working, let me know. So we can see our schools here. I've tidied those up. Users. For now, please don't hit the delete until I need to do some checks so you don't accidentally delete data on it, but I will be doing that in here. The other thing to bear in mind is the emails and stuff coming out of the system here. If you go into Umbraco, you can change the subject and the HTML text body for it. Don't remove things like this hash here, and if you look in the code here, there is a link, because I use those. So if you take those out, then the link for the password will be missing. So you can change the text, you just need to leave in the scaffolded text there that I've got. But there, so for now I'm just going to log out. I'm going to register a school. So to register a school, if you're going to test this, you will need 2 email addresses that aren't used in the system and that are unique. Okay, so click sign up. Got the terms. We got it on there. We should get through an email in just a minute. Okay, so this is the email that you will have got here. I've added a link now, so if you follow it and log in, it should take you through to the school. You might want to put some address in here, so let's just go. This is where you validate the user and check that everything's okay. And you don't have a Go Cardless mandate at the moment. Account's locked if we need to lock it. It's a slight bug in here at the minute. If you try and click save here at the moment, it won't let you because it's forcing you to take American dates. It's temporary fix. I'll get that fixed this week. Now, when you click this account approved and click save, it's going to trigger an email to the user here. So just wait a sec. Here we go. So this is the email we're going to get. And this ties in with the text that you'll see here. So when that person gets the email, they will feel here. Let's get a, and we'll register them up. And now we can log in. So now they're logged in. That's information on here. If they click upgrade here, it's going to take, this is a test sandbox, Go Cardless, just so you can see what's going to happen if they want to upgrade. There's no data in here at the moment. They're on the minimum cost. Nothing's being downloaded. So the next thing they'll need to do is go and add their new teacher. So I'm going to go, let's call new teacher. I need to use a spare email I've got there. You don't actually have to add a phone number if you want. We're going to allow SN access, and we're going to assign them an email immediately. We're not going to give them admin access because admin access will give them access to the account. So I'll give them biology and maths. Click create. If you don't click this here, you'll need to manually resend it. I'm going to click that there. And you can send a password reset email and a resend invite. I'll need to log out of the system now, so I'm going to shut that because, of course, all the time you're in the system, you can't be logged in as 2 people. So here we go. So this has now been sent to my tech support. So this is what the teacher will get. And again, you'll see sign up email. I think it's, no, it's not that one. Account user invite email. That's that one there. So we're going to follow that link. That's my teacher email. Let's put an email address in. And we're going to register them. So we'll get my tech support. And we'll log in. So here, this is what the teacher's going to be up to. Again, no data in here. I still need to add the videos. Until we sign it off, I can't get that. So on the first login, there will be a video showing them what to do, and we'll add some more links into there. So obviously, they've got their two ways to do it. As soon as they click download lessons, just download that. I can download that. So they're getting these all here. At the moment, I've switched off the IRM just because in development it takes a bit more time. So go back to the dashboard here. So we've seen a bit of activity here. 3 lessons downloaded. So we've got these ones here. So we know that it's downloaded here, it expires on this date, and this is the time saved. So if you export this, you can total all the columns up here. This says that they've got 47 remaining downloads can be made. What it says today, but that's actually for this week. This is what they've done, estimated time saved by doing it. So we've got that in there. On this link here, it says contact the head teacher, so they got a reminder on that. So what I'm going to do now is just log off the teacher account and log back in as the teacher. You'll see here now, so you'll see all of the activity starting to build up down here, based on they've only got 1 active user on there, because the teacher, unless they give themselves access to the lessons, doesn't have access to the lessons. At the 3 downloads, and you can start to see who's doing what, and obviously there's no 2016 here. Again, if they click upgrade now, they set up that, it will ping. This won't actually do anything at the moment because it's not live. When that's set up, they will redirect to here, and then this will disappear, and they'll be moved in to a cost on that. So now if we just log back in as admin, we'll see here, so you've got 8 because that's the new one that we've just added. There should be a school in there, and yeah, so if we go into the schools now, you go edit into here. If they automatically do that, if we take them out of the trial, so when they've paid, we do take them out of that. If they cancel the direct debit, we'll take it out of that. Just need to sort that American date thing out again. So they're not in the trial now. If we go back to the dashboard, we'll see everything's converted. Let's take a few of these out of the... Let's take it out again. So we've got a bit of variation in the graph. And there we see. Converted customers, total customers. A bit of an anomaly in the graph there. It shouldn't really be below 0. It's because of the design. It gives it curves. Over time, that will iron its way out. And then, of course, you've still got all of the lesson information you had before. If you log in as a content editor, then you obviously don't see any of this sales information. So the main thing, if you want to test this, you're going to need 2 email addresses that you haven't used already and are in the system. And yeah, that you should be able to create a school on the back of that. I'll provide login details if you want to go and have a look into there. Again, this is working on Internet Explorer now. I'm in Mac OS at the moment. And just to bear in mind, to end any of the text in any of the emails we send out, just go into Umbraco and do it. What the system does is it pulls it from the web. If you go and look here, it's just a totally basic email. So the system pulls this when it sends an email. So it's always up to date on that.